Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here, to enjoy our cute Basset Hound Dog from Squishmallows. So let's get started. To draw this cute dog, let's first start by drawing the eyes. So I'm going to start right here with a circle. And then I'm going to come across nice and wide. So let's say about right here. Draw another circle. There. And so now that I have my two circles, and since they're kind of big enough, I'm going to make them draw so cute eyes with two small circles inside for highlights and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And lines at the bottom. And same thing over here. There. Okay, so now these two eyes, I'm going to come in between the eyes and draw a nose. So let's say about right here in this area. I'm just going to draw a soft curve right in the center and then round it off and just bring it to the center. There. And I'm just going to come right here, give it a little highlight and shade everything else in. Then let's go down straight in the middle with a line, small little line, and then we're going to curve up on both sides and cap it off. There, nice and simple, hopefully. And then before I forget, above each eye, I'm just going to draw a soft curve. Then from there, the reason the eyes are so wide is because, in between the eyes we need to draw this kind of ovalish shape for the snout. So let's say about right here. I'm just gonna give myself a point and just drag it across to about the same area on the other side. So it's kind of centered about right there. Then I'm going to draw this ovalish circle shape around my nose and mouth in between the eyes. So it's big parentheses. And then we're going to just finish it off, round it off, and connect it at the bottom. There. Okay, so then now that we have that, let's go back and we need to draw the squishmallow shape. So I'm just going to use this as a guide to make the center of my eye come out about right here. Just approximate. Same thing on the other side, about right here. And we're going to draw the squishmallow shape. So let's go up and draw this big curve. And the only difference on this one is that the squishmallow shape is going to be a little bit more squished on the sides. So let's go ahead and just bring it all the way down to here. And the reason it's squished on the sides is because we have these big floppy ears we need to draw. So just keep that in mind. So that's why this is it's much straighter than it usually is. So about right there. And then we're going to just kind of bring it down. A soft curve. So it doesn't go out as usual. There. And let's bring it down a little bit more. To maybe about right there. And connect. And like always, it's all up to you how squished you want your squishmallow. So you can make it taller or shorter. There, something like that. Okay, so now we're going to come back and we're going to finish this top part. So let's come back to right here and we're going to soften this point and go up. So same thing here, just soften it out, curve it out. There. And then we need to draw some more parts right here. So let's say about right here. We're going to draw a curve. And same thing on the other side. And then one more for the tummy. So it's come about right here. And I'll just drag this across to about right here so I know where I'm going. And we're just going to draw this big curve right underneath the nose. And come right back to your point. And smooth it out. There. Sorry for all the messy lines. I'll definitely come back in here and smooth everything out when I'm coloring it. Okay, so now that we have that, we need to draw the ears. So let's come back up right here. We're just going to pop this out and then come down. Kind of curve it in a little bit. So we want them nice and long. So about right here, pop them out. And just bring it in. There. And so same thing on the other side. About right here. And I just kind of want to end it at around the same area on the other side. So let's say about right here. Approximate. And connect for these long floppy ears. Definitely have a lot more cleaning up on this drawing today. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to add a heart right here to make this my Draw So Cute Basset Hound Dog from Squishmallows. I really hope you love how this turned out and that I helped you draw it fun and easy. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.